Duchess of Windsor still there. Double Dell is coming on. In deep stretch. It's going to be Princetown Beauty on the outside. Double Dell close fast. We'll need a picture in that one. Then Enderoff Bluegrass. Back to Duchess of Windsor, Illinois Heather. Then Cocan Buddy. Island Talia. And Susie Poozy. The mile. 2:05 and 2. Stutters 4. Race 8. At the gate. Gate is moving. All set for race 8. Field of 7. Direct Drive and Wayne Watson. PR McIver, Gilles Barrio. Notch one out, Steve Mahar. Show Me the Honey, Todd Trites. Grammar Girl, Dirk Duncan. Stevie Y for Brian Moore. And outside, President Ben, Tony Watson. 7 Stutters. This is race 8. Here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the early lead. Notch one out from post 3 on the outside. Grammar Girl, Direct Drive gets away third on the inside as they race into the first turn. Notch one out is on top and off stride. That was PR McIver at the back as they go on up the back stretch to the quarter. And your leader up front. Notch one out, a length and a half lead. Grammar Girl settling in second on the outside. Forced to go on, Show Me the Honey is now second. Grammar Girl third. And Direct Drive fills the hole. Racing third is Show Me the Honey. Backs off now to fourth. Stevie Y fifth. Then back to President Ben. And far back trailing PR McIver. That opening quarter, quickest of the day, 28 4/5. Up front, cutting it out, Notch one out. Pocket sitting in second is Grammar Girl. Direct Drive third. Show Me the Honey fourth. Here comes Stevie Y. First up on the outside from fifth. Following cover, President Ben. And PR McIver is out of this one. They're racing on by the half. They were by that marker. In 59 and 3, Notch one out. Took them by the half. Your leader racing second, Grammar Girl, Stevie Y on the outside. Now second on the outside, Grammar Girl third, Direct Drive, and President Ben second over in fifth. Back to Show Me the Honey, PR McIver onto the 3/4. Notch one out, trying to go coast to coast here, but he's being hard pressed by Stevie Y on the outside. Right there third, Grammar Girl. 3/4, 1:30 and 3. President Ben now comes to fourth. Then it's Direct Drive, Show Me the Honey, as the field races towards the 7/8 marker with an eighth of a mile to go. And your leader, Notch one out on the outside. And giving it a go again comes Stevie Y. Grammar Girl right there third, but in deep stretch. Notch one out, looking to go coast to coast. Stevie Y, one last push at the wire, but Notch one out, looked to hold on over Stevie Y. Then in for third was Grammar Girl, Show Me the Honey. And it was President Ben, Direct Drive, PR McIver. And the time for the mile. 2:01 and 2. The inquiry sign posted looking at the break of Willow Grove. 7 Stutters here for the 9th. Post time. Stutters for the 9th race at the gate. Gate is in motion with a field of 7. From the rail out, Casimir Rocket, Dirk Duncan. River King and Steve Mahar. Lone Wonder GW, Mark Collett. Spudlin Sarah, Gilles Barrio. Cocan Harbor, Jerry Gallant, Lexi Kell, and Todd Trites and Doc Smokin' Joe. Mark Haig, 7 Stutters. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside. Casimir Rocket bus for the early lead. Lone Wonder GW gets out of there as well. Cocan Harbor on the outside and up the inside. River King is now third. Cocan Harbor settles back in fourth. Then racing fifth away with Spudlin Sarah. Then racing in sixth is Lexi Kell. And trailing the field, Doc Smokin' Joe. They're single file. Up the back stretch to the opening quarter, Casimir Rocket. On top, a length and a half with Lone Water GW. In the pocket, racing second. Back third, River King. That opening quarter was paced in 31 seconds. Cocan Harbor looks at it from fourth. Back fifth, Spudlin Sarah. And she looks to get off the pylons from fifth. Racing in sixth is Lexi Kell, and trailing the field, Doc Smokin' Joe. Off the turn to the half. And your leader up front, Casimir Rocket. Low Mudder GW came out, but he's back in again. Racing second. Third, River King trying to close the gap. Racing fourth, Can Harbor. He's out to move. That gives cover to Spudlin Sarah from fifth. Then Lexi Callan trailing Doc Smoke and Joe. They were by that opening half, 103. Casimir Rocket still on top. Racing second, Lone Water GW, and he's out to move again. From second, then racing third is River King, Can Harbor, Spudlin Sarah. Then Lexi Callan trailing back is Doc Smoke and Joe onto the 3/4. And Casimir Rocket looks good on the front. Outside, Lone Water GW challenges second. Third, River King. 3/4 in 1:33, Casimir Rocket. Lone Water GW, River King. Within striking distance, third. Comes off the pylons now. Spudlin Sarah swings out 3 wide from fourth. Off the turn for home. And your leader, Casimir Rocket on the outside. Coming hard is River King on the outside. Lone Water GW between them. River King's going to get there, though. Stevie Mahar gets his second straight win of the afternoon. River King over Lone Water GW, Casimir Rocket, and Doc Smoke and Joe, Spudlin Sarah, Lexi Cal, Can Harbor. Time for the mile. 2:04 and 2. Starters for the 10th race settling in now behind the starter. Field of 7. We have Dance Legend, Jill Barrio. Can Joey, Jerry Gallant. Scorpy from 3 for Dirk Duncan. UB First from 4, Bill Nicholson Sr. 5 is Allegro Ellie and Doug Queen. 6, Rules and Regulations with Terry Quinnell. And at the outside, Aaron Islands, Steve Mahar. Here they come. They're off and pacing. No surprise here. Scorpy going for the early lead. Dance Legend leaving out of there as well. Aaron Islands leaving strong from post 7 as they hit the first turn and uncontested. Scorpy grabs the top. Dance Legend now sits in the pocket second. Racing back in third, Can Joey as Dance Legend pulls from the pocket and he's around Scorpy and he's your leader now. Dance Legend at $2.50 on the board right now. He's on top. Racing second, Scorpy. Sitting in the pocket, Can Joey in third. Then racing fourth, Aaron Islands. And it's back to UB First, Allegro Ellie, Rules and Regulations. They were by that quarter, 30 seconds flat. Dance Legend on top and moving out. Leads by 2. Scorpy still sits second. Can Joey third. Then Aaron Islands fourth. UB First, Allegro Ellie, and moving from the rear of the pack comes Rules and Regulations through the stretch to the half. And a pretty good half here, it looks like, for Dance Legend. He's on top with Scorpy second. Can Joey still sitting in third. They were by that opening half in 1 minute flat. And your leaders, Dance Legend up front, Scorpy sitting perfect in the pocket second. Racing third is Can Joey. Aaron Islands closing the gap fourth. Then UB First fifth, back sixth. Rules and Regulations, and trailing this field is Allegro Ellie now as they go on to the 3/4 marker. And Dance Legend seems to have this one in control. He's moving out. 3/4, 1:30, that third quarter in 30 seconds flat. And Dance Legend moves away from the field now with Scorpy second. Third, Can Joey, Aaron Islands. And on the outside, here comes Rules and Regulations with a burst of speed. He's 3 wide from fifth off the turn for home. And Dance Legend, he's going to go coast to coast today. Dance Legend, then Scorpy for second. Rules and Regulations on for third. Dance Legend, coast to coast. An easy winner in for second was Scorpy. Third will be Rules and Regulations, Aaron Islands. Fourth, then it was Can Joey, UB First, and Allegro Ellie. The time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. Watson does the driving. 1 is Backroad Pride, owned by Linda Beckwith. Starters for race 11 at the gate. Gate is rolling, all set for race 11. Field of 8. Backroad Pride and Steve Mahar. Stony B, Charlie Price. So Passe, Wayne Watson. Horan Hanover, Todd Trites. Just like Uptown with Tony Watson. Symbolic Gesture, Gilberto. Familiar Face and Al Jones and Star Trek, Doug Beckwith. Here they come. They're off and pacing a good start. Stony B out for the early lead, so passe. Horan Hanover's going to leave as well today. Then getting away fourth, Back Road Pride into the first turn. And your leader, Stony B, up front. Leading a length, so passe. Gets the pocket now in second. Racing back third is Back Road Pride. Horan Hanover backs off. Gets along the pylons in fourth. Then just like Uptown is fifth, Symbolic Gesture. Looks at it from sixth. Then Familiar Face. And trailing the field, Star Trek is Stony B. Took the quarter lead. That opening quarter, 29 seconds, Stony B. Uptight second, so passe. Back Road Pride third. Then back in fourth, Horan Hanover. He's your favorite. He's sitting in fourth. Back in fifth on the outside, here comes Symbolic Gesture. He's out moving, then back to just like Uptown, Familiar Face, and trailing Star Trek through the stretch to the half. And Charlie Price has Stony B on the bit today. He's on top a length and a half. Racing second now, Horan Hanover. He's coming to call second. Racing into third, so passe. They were by the half at 59 and 3 as they go around the paddock turn and neck for the top. Inside, Stony B, Horan Hanover. Not for long though. On second, he's grabbed the top now from Stony B, who's now is second. Symbolic Gesture makes his way to third. Back Road Pride is fourth. So passe. Then just like Uptown, way back Familiar Face and trailing Star Trek. They were by the three quarters. In 1:29, it's Horan Hanover. Stony B not giving up yet. He's second. Then Symbolic Gesture racing in third. Back Road Pride is fourth. Off the turn for home, Horan Hanover. Stony B. Symbolic Gesture in deep stretch. Horan Hanover looking to hang on. Stony B, Symbolic Gesture, but he's going to do it again this week. Horan Hanover wins our top class. In for second, Stony B. Third, Symbolic Gesture. Then Familiar Face, a fast closing fourth. Then we had Back Road Pride, just like Uptown, so passe. Star Trek in the mile. 2 minutes flat.
By the eighth pole, GTG Cardinal has fourth. Fame's Fashion Racing fifth. And Katie's Star Bright. On the outside, Forest Hill Rumpus, and the trailer is Brian and the boys as they head to the quarter with Hard Drive Hacker up front, bidding for the top, and he takes it by that first marker. Hard Drive Hacker is there in 30 seconds. Into the turn to the 3/8. Hard Drive Hacker leads a length and a half. Woodmere Starlet sitting pretty in second. RE's Joey on the rail has third. GTG Cardinal pacing fourth. Back about 3 lengths to Fame's Fashion in fifth, and they race around the turn. Through the stretch they drive in front of the grandstand. For the first time, Hard Drive Hacker in command. Woodmere Starlet racing second. RE's Joey still is third. GTG Cardinal has fourth. They're your first four by the half in a minute flat. Racing fifth is Fame's Fashion, then Katie's a Star Bright, Forest Hill Rumpus, and Brian and the boys trails, and they're racing still single file around the turn, waiting for a move as they drive by the 5/8. Hard Drive Hacker takes the field to the 3/4. Woodmere Starlet racing a second. RE's Joey has third. There goes GTG Cardinal from second and out. From second goes Woodmere Starlet, racing on to the top. Driving by the 3/4, Woodmere Starlet, pacing out on top in 1:31 and 2. Hard Drive Hacker second. Now GTG Cardinal gets to second at the leader's wheel. Hard Drive Hacker racing third. Now Fame's Fashion in contention fourth, and they drive around the turn. It's Woodmere Starlet leading at the head of the stretch, and here they come for home. Woodmere Starlet, GTG Cardinal second. Hard Drive Hacker. Now Fame's Fashion is second. Katie Starbright coming on as GTG Cardinal prances to the top, and here they are.
And parading now, the Stutters.
Stutters for the 9th race at the gate. The gate is moving. We're underway with our 9th race, the Dome Productions pace. 8 Stutters approaching the top of the stretch. Cole Sister with Tim Rossetti. West Pointer, Todd Trites. Finale Concerto, Jody Hennessy. Fastest 4H with Toby McDonald. Courageous Josie, Ricky Collins. Edgewater Sembro and Brian Moore. Bellman's Dream, Steve Mahar. From the outside, TJ's Meadow with Gilberto. H-Starters for the 9th race. Here they come. They're off, leaving the line. Finale Concerto racing for the top. From the inside goes West Pointer, grabbing the front. Finale Concerto second. Driving up on the outside is Fastest 4H from third. Goes to second. Finale Concerto racing a third as they pass the 8th. Bellman's Dream moves into fourth. Driving up fifth on the outside is Edgewater Sembro. Then it's Cole's Sister, Courageous Josie, and TJ's Meadow as they approach the quarter. Fastest 4H moves to the front. On the rail, West Pointer, and driving up third, Edgewater Sembro on the outside as they pass the half in 29-2. Edgewater Sembro bids for the top from Fastest 4H. Now it's Edgewater Sembro moving to the top. Fastest 4H second. There goes Finale Concerto out from fourth. He's now third. West Pointer on the rail fourth, and they drive around the turn and approach the half. It's Edgewater Sembro, Finale Concerto, won't give him breather, moving second strongly on the outside. Fastest 4H on the rail third, they pass the half. West Pointer races fifth. Then it's Bellman's Dream, Cole's Sister, Courageous Josie, and TJ's Meadow, the half in 59-3. Into the turn, they head to the 5/8 with Edgewater Sembro with the edge at this point. He leads by 3/4 of a length. Finale Concerto on the outside second. Racing third all along the rail and looking good as Fastest 4H. West Pointer now makes a move. He'll go 3 wide as they head off to the 3/4 and pass it with Edgewater Sembro maintaining a 1-length lead. 2-minute speed. 1:29-3 the 3/4. Into the turn, Edgewater Sembro, Fastest 4H, looking for racing room. He's back to second. Finale Concerto fades a bit in third. Moving up on the inside, Bellman's Dream, and they're off the top turn. Edgewater Sembro, here comes Fastest 4H to challenge. Bellman's Dream is right there third. Edgewater Sembro holding. Fastest 4H on the outside coming on. Bellman's Dream, and here they are. At the line, Edgewater Sembro holds on for the victory.
Driver Phil Pinckney. 7, Trusty Bad Guy.
Gate is moving. We're underway with race 10, the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association Pace. H-Starters behind the gate, Sean C. down with Steve Mason. Ticket out of here was Gilles Barrio, Reckless and Steve Mahar, Mark Silster and Albert Bernard, Golden Bridle, Danny O'Brien, Woodmere Genie with Phil Pinckney, Trusty Bad Guy and Mike Campbell. From the outside, CR Desperado, Boyd Leslie. H-Starters for the 10th race. Here they come. They're off, leaving the line. Reckless racing for the top. So is Mark Sealster, and from the rail, Sean C. down makes it 3. Driving into the first turn, Reckless in between horses takes the top. That's Sean C. down on the rail second. Racing third on the outside, looking for the 3-hole and finds it, is Mark Sealster as they head up the backstretch for the quarter. On the outside, Trusty Bad Guy races on from fourth. Ticket out of here has fifth. Then it's Golden Bridle, CR Desperado, and Woodmere Genie trails. Opening quarter, Reckless on the run, 29-4. Reckless is off stride. They'll move by the former leader as they drive around the turn and head to the 3/8 and cutting it out now. Trusty Bad Guy. He has a 2-length lead over Sean C. down. Racing third is Mark Sealster. They drive around the turn. Ticket out of here has fourth. Golden Bridle fifth. Then it's CR Desperado, Woodmere Genie, and back pacing, but trailing and still rough, Reckless. They pass the half, and up front, Trusty Bad Guy. He has a 1.5 lead in 1 minute and 4/5. Sean C. down second. Mark Sealster has third. Ticket out of here. Races fourth, and they drive into the turn, heading to the 5/8 with Trusty Bad Guy still showing a healthy lead of 2 lengths. By that 5/8 marker, Trusty Bad Guy takes them to the 3/4. Trusty Bad Guy, 2 lengths. Sean C. down and Mark Sealster. Racing third. Ticket out of here has fourth. Golden Bridle moves up to the inside fifth. Then CR Desperado, Woodmere Genie, and far back is Reckless, and they pace the 3/4. 1:31-2. The first there was Trusty Bad Guy. His lead is down to a 1.25 now. The others are coming to him. On the outside, challenging second, Mark Sealster. Sean C. down is third. Looking for room, Golden Bridle, and CR Desperado swings wide, and they race around the turn for home. Trusty Bad Guy. Here comes Sean C. down. On the outside, CR Desperado closing fast. It's Trusty Bad Guy. CR Desperado coming on strong, and here they are at the line. We could need a picture, but it looks like maybe Sire Desperado. Trusty bad guy Mark Sealster. Sean C. down, ticket out of here. Golden Bridle. Gate is moving. We're underway with race 11, an A division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 2-year-old fillies. 9 starters behind the gate. Tax on Tax with Jody Hennessy, Hillview Sly, Claire McDonald. Gaelic Coffee with Steve Mahar. Easy Steel with Clark Bustard. Island Reba, Danny O'Brien. She's No Fool and Gary McDonald. Goddess Jet, Gordy Hennessy. Outside Silky Queen with Kenny Arsenault, and trailing is Blue Meadow Magic, Paul McDonald. 9 starters for the 11th race. Here they come. They're off, leaving the line. Hillview Sly paces to the early lead. Gaelic Coffee goes on. Island Reva off stride, back pacing though. They drive into that first turn. Hillview Sly pacing out on top with Gaelic Coffee. On the outside, a second. Tax on Tax third. That's Easy Steel moving up to third on the outside. Tax on Tax is fourth. Island Reba outside racing fifth, and Blue Meadow Magic. She's No Fool. Goddess Jet, the trailer Silky Queen. They head to the quarter with Gaelic Coffee showing the way. Hillview Sly under a tight hold in the second. Easy Steel has third. Quarter 30 2/5, and they race around the turn and head to the 3/8. Up front, cutting it out. It is Gaelic Coffee on top, a length and a quarter. Hillview Sly has second. Easy Steel racing third. Island Reba up on the outside, rambling on from fourth, and they drive around the turn and pace through the stretch for the half and cutting it out. It is Gaelic Coffee on top, a length, with Hillview Sly sitting second. Easy Steel third. A bit rough in fourth is Island Reba as they pass the half. Blue Meadow Magic races in fifth. 102 3 is the half. Then it's Tax on Tax, followed by She's No Fool, Silky Queen, and Goddess Jet rough around the turn. Some problems in that turn as they drive around it now and head up the backstretch for the 3/4. That's Island Reba driving up on the outside, strong second, challenging Gaelic Coffee as they go battling neck and neck. Gaelic Coffee on the inside, Island Reba on the outside, challenging second, and now Island Reba prances to the top. Gaelic Coffee has second, 3/4, 132 4. Around the turn, Island Reba, Gaelic Coffee, Easy Steel off the rail, challenging third on the outside. Hillview Sly has fourth. Blue Meadow Magic racing fifth, and they drive around the turn. Island Reba drives to the stretch on top. Gaelic Coffee and Easy Steel on the outside is closing. It's Island Reba. Easy Steel coming on. Gaelic Coffee is there as well, and here they are. Island Reba wins it. Then Easy Steel and Gaelic Coffee. Looks like Hillview Sly fourth. Blue Meadow Magic. Tax on Tax. She's No Fool. Goddess Jet and Silky Queen. Time for the mile, 2:03. And final, they're at the gate. The gate is moving, and we're underway with race 12, an A division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 2-year-old pacing fillies. 8 starters behind the gate. Dandy Winner and Danny O'Brien. Fussy's Girl Grace with Danny Romo. Northern Velvet, Phil Pinkney. Flora Campbell with Gordy Hennessy. Flaming Beauty, Daryl McLean. Island Ribbon with Albert Bernard. Miss Berkeley, Rod Jameson, and from the outside, Maybe Ella with Clifford Murphy. 8 starters for the 12th and final. Here they come. They're off, leaving the line from post 5. Flaming Beauty busting off the starting gate. Moving up on the inside is Dandy Winner. Island Ribbon driving up on the outside. Racing on to third. Fussy's Girl Grace moves up tight to the inside. Off stride is Dandy Winner. And they move around okay as they pass up the backstretch for the quarter. Flaming Beauty pacing on top. Island Ribbon outside. Fussy's Girl Grace on the rail racing third. Miss Berkeley has fourth, back about 5 lengths to Dandy Winner back pacing in 6th. Then Northern Velvet. Flora Campbell, the trailer, is Maybe Ella, the opening quarter in 29 3, and moving to the front is Island Ribbon pacing out on top, a length and a half. Flaming Beauty has second, Fussy's Girl Grace. On the rail racing third, Miss Berkeley has fourth, and they drive off the turn and through the stretch. Here they come for the half. It's Island Ribbon showing the way. Flaming Beauty out from third to challenge. Here comes Fussy's Girl Grace to second, chasing the leader. Island Ribbon, the leader, past the half. by the half in 1:01 and 1. Into the turn for the second time. Island Ribbon shows the way. Fussy's Girl Grace outside challenging second. Flaming Beauty on the rail racing third. Miss Berkeley outside making a move fourth, and they pass the 5/8 pole. Dandy Winner has a fifth. Then Northern Velvet, Maybe Ella, and Flora Campbell trails now, and they head to the 3/4. Island Ribbon moves out. 2.5 lengths now. By the 3/4, Island Ribbon takes them by that marker. Fussy's Girl Grace 1:30 and to the 3/4. 29 and 1, that third quarter, and Island Ribbon still leads by 2.5 as they drive into the turn. Fussy's Girl Grace and Miss Berkeley drives up third on the outside. Flaming Beauty is fourth, Northern Velvet fifth, and through the stretch they drive for home. Island Ribbon the one to catch. Fussy's Girl Grace and Miss Berkeley on the outside is third, but it's going to be Island Ribbon, and here they are. Island Ribbon wins it, then Miss Berkeley, Fussy's Girl Grace, Flaming Beauty, followed by Northern Velvet, Maybe Ella, Dandy Winner, and Flora Campbell. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat.